7 Proven Ways to Break Your Cell Phone Addiction. 1. Set aside 1 day or 1 week each week. In my experience, this is by far the most typical strategy I see among people who have made a conscious decision to reduce their cell phone usage in recent years. Tammy Strobel, on the other hand, was the first person I ever heard talk about it, which was almost 10 years ago. Remove your phone from your possession for 1 day per week, often on Saturday and Sunday. That's all there is to it. Make it a habit. 2. Start with a 30-day experiment to reset your consumption. This has proven to be the most effective method for me in terms of breaking my cell phone addiction. Cell phone use, when not restricted, tends to take up an increasing amount of my spare time as it becomes more prevalent. It happens unintentionally and quietly, and I don't appear to be aware that it is happening at all. Several years ago, I gave up my smartphone for Lent and limited its use to phone calls and text messages solely. No other apps were permitted, including maps and images. It was a 40-day period of reset that assisted me in realigning my usage with other important interests in my life, such as family and friends. In the years since that first experiment, I've done the 30-day reset twice more, and each time it's been extremely successful. 3. Make use of programs to help you maintain your self-control. Almost every problem in life can be solved with the help of an app. In reality, there are some fantastic apps that have been developed to assist us in limiting our time spent on our smartphones. Here are a few of my personal favorites. Space. Set daily goals and keep track of your progress to better control your behaviors. $1.99. The Forest. Maintain your concentration and remain in the moment. Real trees are planted in your name as a result of your personal phone usage habits. As a result of Forest, a wonderfully designed app that incorporates gamification with productivity. Moment. Moment encourages you to use your phone in a healthy manner by providing you with brief, daily exercises. Flipped. Distracting apps should be kept to a minimum for complete concentration. Screen time. Set daily or specific app usage limitations on your phone or other electronic device. 4. Avoid charging your phone in the same room as your bed. Do you want to know the most effective strategy to restrict your children from spending too much time on their phones? Allowing them to charge their phones in their bedrooms is not permitted. What if I told you there was a fantastic technique to keep yourself off your phone? It should not be charged in your bedroom. Many of the negative consequences of excessive cell phone use, such as poor sleep, impaired communication, and intimacy, can be avoided by keeping your cell phone out of your bedroom. This is a principle that, like many of the others on this list, has shown to be beneficial to me personally. 5. Put your phone aside as soon as you step through the doorway. In his weekly technology piece for the Wall Street Journal, Christopher Mims employs technology on a consistent basis, which is a career that necessitates the use of technology. After work, he uses his cell phone to maintain a healthy work-life balance in a straightforward and proven manner. He places it in a kitchen cabinet at the end of the day. His words: the more you physically remove the phone from your person, the more you can develop the habit of being able to ignore it while it is on your person when it is not. When you're through with your workday, put your phone in a drawer or cabinet out of sight. This is a beneficial habit for everyone, but I believe it is more crucial if you have children or a spouse at home who requires our complete and undivided concentration. 6. Modify the settings on your phone. You will find tips and techniques for decreasing mobile phone usage by just altering the settings on your phone. Among the most frequently suggested solutions for reducing cell phone usage, the following are the most often suggested ideas. Disable all alerts. Configure the screen to be black and white. Remove any programs that cause you to be distracted from your home screen. Create a passcode that is longer in length. Make use of the airplane mode. Disable the Do Not Disturb mode. Turning off notifications is something that everyone, regardless of how frequently they use their cell phone, should do, in my opinion. The fact that someone on the other side of the planet wants to text you, email you, or tag you in a Facebook post doesn't imply they deserve your time and attention. Although I do not currently have my cell phone screen set to grayscale, I have found that setting to be really useful in the past. Place a hairband around your phone to protect it. Brad Soroka advocates wearing a hairband over your cell phone in one of the most meaningful personal tales I've ever read about how to overcome cell phone addiction, and his advice is spot on. When the hairband is positioned in the middle of the phone, it makes it easier to answer phone calls, but it makes other functions of the phone more difficult to perform, including simple texting. Every time you want to use your phone, this prompts you to engage in a mindfulness exercise and ask yourself, what is my intention? He says, if you absolutely want to use the phone, make a decision about why you want to do so and remove the hairband. The purpose of the hairband trick is not to make it impossible to use your phone. It is the goal of the practice to bring greater mindfulness to each individual use of it. Rather than automatically unlocking your phone every 3 minutes, consider the following. Cell phones are amazing and provide a plethora of benefits when used as a collection of tools to improve my career, health, parenting, and overall quality of life. However, when they are used mindlessly and carelessly, they serve as a distraction from the things in life that are most important, in addition to the negative consequences described above. Learning how to make excellent use of our smartphones may be one of the most critical life skills that any of us can acquire.